Yo guys, what's up guys? We're in Sydney, Australia guys, right now. What was said is promised. I know you guys wanted this type of videos. I haven't done this type of videos in I would say years. However, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about the first time I've done ketamine. Alright guys, so before starting everything, alright, I've done ketamine here in Australia, in Sydney. As you guys know, I'm solo traveling, you know, I've traveled here with some YouTubers, etc. And obviously I like doing things on my own, you know, and boom, from out of nowhere, one thing led to another, and I'm doing fucking ketamine, guys. All right, let me tell you guys a story. Basically, me, Polo Kid, and Eric, we went out, you know, on a night out, you know, typical, you know, boom, hey, talking to people, etc., talking to girls, obviously, right? Anyways, in one of those approaches that I've done, I met this girl who ends up being a stripper, right? Beautiful girl, good girl, etc., right? I'm not gonna talk shit about her. The thing is that, boom, I talked to her, we talk, we hit it off really good, she gives me her number, etc., and boom, we leave it at that. And that was Friday, and then 2 days later, me and her, we texted, etc., you know, to meet up. We go to this club here in Sydney, it's called Ivy's. We meet up at Ivy's, all right, you know, obviously, you know, I'm a gentleman. I ended up buying her some drinks, and as soon as I bought her, a vodka and cranberry, and boom, she fucking takes that shit like if it's a fucking shot. Anyways, we keep going, I go oh shit. You want another one? Boom, and then I buy her another one, and boom, she takes that shit like it's a fucking shot, all right? A fucking full drink, right? She's with her friend, because she also had a friend there, you know, it was me and the two girls, right? Then she goes hey, do you want to come back to my place and do drugs? And I go do drugs? What drugs do you mean? and then she goes all of them. And I go oh, fuck. Damn, I honestly didn't want that, you know, but fuck it. In that moment, you know, I'm in the state of damn, I'm trying to fuck. Or what the fuck, you know? Yeah, you want to do drugs and I'm trying to fuck, right, dude? You do whatever the fuck you want, right? I'm not fucking trying to go for the mission, right? Basically. We go back to her place. And then the drugs of what she was talking about, she starts doing meth, she starts doing all this fucking shit. And I go oh, fuck, damn, that shit kind of turned me off a little bit. The thing is that basically, we ended up going to the beach, we hang out there for a little bit. We come back to her place again, you know, and then she offers me ketamine. She offers me ketamine, and at that point, you know, here in Sydney, I don't know what the fuck is up with the laws, or in Australia overall, but I think it's past 12 or something, you can't buy alcohol, right? I don't know what the fuck is this. Anyways, the thing is that I couldn't buy more alcohol, you know, I was bored out of my mind, you know, trying to see what the fuck. And these girls are being nice, trying to talk to me with deep stuff, etc., you know, which is cool. And then in that moment, I go okay, fuck it, and boom, she offers me, and then I do it. As soon as I snorted it, because you gotta snort that shit, I felt it relaxed me. I felt it was in the beginning pretty nice, right? And then the conversation got a little bit more loose, you know. I started to care less about what we were talking about, etc., you know.